to when you're ready to go, thumbs up, you're ready to go out, to the time when you actually pull out, what's that time frame?
It's close to 25 minutes. I went up to Bob. I said, hey, we need to go. And got the weight again. And I got in my car, I told the TL, get in the back seat. And looked at Ron. He gave me a thumbs up, I gave him a thumbs up, and we left.
And you guys did that pretty much on your own.
Yes, we did. We were never given the okay to go. We got the final straw for us to go, at least that's my opinion, and how I felt, was where one of the DS agents said, hey, they're starting to light the buildings on fire. You guys need to get here.
They used the word stand down. A number of people now, including the House Intelligence Committee, they insist no one was hindered from responding to the situation at the compound. The committee's wording was, quote, there was no stand-down order given to American personnel attempting to offer assistance that evening. So what do you say to that?
No, it happened.
It happened on the ground. All I can talk about is what happened on the ground that night.
To you?
To us. To myself twice, and to Tig once. It happened that night. That happened. We were told to wait stand down. We were delayed 3 times.
You asked for support.
After I was leaving, I said, well, get us an ISR, which is a UAV, a drone, and get us a Spectre gunship.
So the drone would have given you eyes
on
above,
yep, giving us
and
advantage.
the AC-130
support, protection, and
firepower.
Exactly. I still remember it. It gives me kind of chills. It says, they're lighting the buildings on fire. If you guys do not get here, we're gonna die.
Scott Wicklund leads Ambassador Stevens and Sean Smith to a spot in the bathroom inside the safe haven. The window there is barred, and acrid smoke billows into the area. He hopes to get them to a nearby bedroom, which has a window that can be opened from the inside. He says, follow me, and crawls toward that spot. It's dark and smoky, but he makes it to the window. He opens it and drops out. Only then does he realize Stevens and Smith haven't followed. He goes back in several times, but can't find them. Finally, exhausted and choking, he climbs to the roof and radios Alec Henderson and Dave Ubben, 2 security agents elsewhere inside the compound. His message? The ambassador and Sean Smith are missing. Now, Tig, you and Jack and Roan are going the front gate.
Yes.
And it's open?
When I was standing right here, and a Land Cruiser came from this direction, I thought it was like bad guys stealing the Land Cruiser, so I drew down my weapon. Then I saw it was the DS guys were actually driving it. And that's when I heard, hey, you know, we can't find the ambassador. So I started moving towards the front porch, getting up on the front porch, and that's when they're pulling Sean's body out of the window.
Sean Smith.
Sean Smith.
But the ambassador's still lost.
The ambassador's still lost.
Yeah.
Tig, you and Tyrone Woods, Roan, go into the building one of many times, but go in, and there's a moment there.
He was saying, hey, I can't find my way out. I could just say, come to my voice, but he almost made another right into where the, like, I think it was a dining room, and it was just totally engulfed in flames. I reached out, grabbed him, and said, this way, and we just went out and coughed up a couple lungs.
Now, Tonto, you're back here with DB.
Yes. I looked at one of the Libyan guards in the back. He goes, Mister, come open the gate, open the gate. So I came back, I opened the gate, I looked at the commander. I said, when you come through this gate, you close it and you lock it. And I moved forward, and you know, as we find later, that he didn't do that. And we paid for it. We paid for it down the road.
You've been there for a while now, and you can't find the ambassador. You've been in multiple times. Yep. Then you hear gunfire from outside the compound. And then rocket-propelled grenade.
All of a sudden, a big explosion. Bam. Just huge.
Where's it hit?
Like, it was over in this area. So it's basically on the other side of where we are all trying to mass and collect and get out. And another explosion goes off, and it's coming from the gate that
was left
open. And I just started returning fire.
I was inside the safe haven. That's when I heard the explosion and the gunfire started cracking off.
And what'd you do?
I moved from here over to here, crouched all the way down. It was the same time a guy with an RPG moved into the view of the gate, and that's what he was coming up here shooting, and he'd run away, come up here, shoot, run away. And just as he was shooting, I shot him.
You shot him, he went down.
And then it was just weird. It was like a light switch. Everything stopped.
So you guys finally get together. You, what, give up the search for the ambassador?
The team leader, you know, he made the call, and we'd done everything that, I mean, Tig had been in that house, Jack had been in the house so many times. The State Department guys had now left the compound. They were gone. They were on their way back to ours.
Roan tells him, make sure you take a left. And then in the confusion of the counterattack,
Yes.
they take a right.
Take a right. I said to myself, well, I can't say what I said to myself on camera, but it was, damn, you knuckleheads. Now we're holding a piece of property that basically there's nobody else on.
The TL, he just comes over the radio to say, everybody get down. We're getting out of here.